Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. Our today's topic is modal auxiliaries. Today we will be discussing three modals, that is would, should and must. So modal would, its use and then examples. Now first, would is used to indicate some habit or routine of the past. Would is used to indicate some habit or routine of the past. Examples: every every Tuesday he would visit the Mughal gardens. Every Tuesday he would visit the Mughal gardens. Right? His grandfather would feed sparrows every morning. She would sit for hours listening to the radio. If he had if he had more work, he would sit at his table till late in the night. She would often sit in the chair and dream of her childhood. If you will see in all these examples, would has been used to indicate some habit or routine of the past. Right? Now, second, would is used to make a suggestion, polite request, or invitation. Would is used to make a suggestion, polite request, or invitation. For example, would you like to sit out? Would you like to sit? Would you like to sit out? Now, second example, would you like to have food? Would you have a cup of tea? Would you have a cup of tea? Would you please close the door? Would you lend me your book? अगर आप इन तमाम एग्जाम्पल्स में देखोगे, सो दिस वुड हैज़ बीन यूज्ड टू मेक ए सजेशन और पोलाइट रिक्वेस्ट और इनविटेशन. राइट? सो अब नेक्स्ट है वुड का इस्तेमाल. वुड इज यूज द फ्रेज वुड प्लस रादर. द फ्रेज वुड प्लस रादर, अगर इस वुड को रादर के साथ मिलाते हैं ये फ्रेज बनता है. सो दिस फ्रेज वुड प्लस रादर इज यूज टू एक्सप्रेस विश और प्रेफरेंस. ये फ्रेज बनता है यानी वुड प्लस रादर इट इज यूज्ड टू एक्सप्रेस विश और प्रेफरेंस. फॉर एग्जांपल, आई वुड रादर स्टार्व देन बैक. आई वुड रादर स्टार्व देन बैक. इस तरह दूसरे एग्जांपल है, आई वुड रादर हैव ए कोल्ड ड्रिंक देन ए कप ऑफ टी. So would plus rather, this phrase has been used in these two examples to express wish or preference. Now fourth, would is used as past tense of will in indirect speech. In indirect speech, would is used as past tense. Would is used as past tense, as in the following examples. He said that he would soon go to Jammu. Would, it is past tense of will. So in indirect speech, this past tense of will is used, as in the following examples. He said that he would soon go to Jammu. I was informed that he would preside over the meeting. He said that she would help me. So number 5, would is used after wish when wish relates to the future action of another person. Right? would is used after wish. would को हम wish के बाद इस्तेमाल करते हैं when wish relates to the future action of another person. So would is used after wish. Would is used after wish when wish relates to the future action of another person. Right? For example, I wish you would behave properly. I wish you would behave properly. I wish you would leave me alone. Now number 6, the expression would like to. Right? Would like to is used to express a preference or wish. The expression would like to is used to express a preference or wish. For example, in these examples you will understand. I would like to ask you for a favor. Right? I would like to go with him. So would like to have been used here to express a preference or wish. So this was about would. Now let us discuss modal auxiliary should, its use and then examples. It's used this should is used to give advice or to make some recommendation, right? This should is used, this modal auxiliary should, it is used to give advice or to make some recommendation. For example, as in the following examples, please see. A rich man should help the poor, right? Advice, this is used, this should is used to give advice or to make some recommendation. A rich man should help the poor. You should look into the matter yourself. You should look into the matter yourself. You should not meet him. You should buy a new pen, this one leaks. You should work hard for your examination. You should not see this film. So in all these examples आप देखेंगे कि यहाँ पे इस्तेमाल this should has been used to give some advice or to make some recommendation, right? So would this should is used to give advice or to make some recommendation. Now second use of should, it is used to express a duty or a moral obligation, right? This should is used to express a duty or a moral obligation, as in the following examples. You should not be rude to your servants. You should not be rude to your servants. You should obey your elders. You should keep your promise. You should not behave in this manner. So you will see in these examples the should has been used to express a duty or a moral obligation. Now should, use of should, third use, should used to express a polite command, right? Polite command. Candidates should write, as in the following example. Candidates should write on both sides of every sheet of paper. Candidates should write on both sides of every sheet of paper. Or another example, candidates should write their roll numbers on the question papers, right? Candidates should write roll numbers on the question papers. So this should, candidates should write their roll numbers on the question papers. So this should is used to express polite command. This is a polite command, right? Now should is used to express a probable condition. So this should is used as it expresses a probable condition. For example, as in the following examples, should they play well, they will win, right? This is probable condition. Should they play well, they will win. Should he work hard, he will get good marks in the examination. This is probable condition. He should be here by now. This is probable condition, right? Now 5. Should is used in conditional sentence to express a supposition. It is used, this should is used in conditional sentences and it expresses a supposition. For example, if he should come, ask her to wait for me, right? If he should come, ask her to wait for me. If it should rain, we shall cancel the party, right? So this was about should. Now let us discuss modal auxiliary must. Its first use, it is used to express duty, compulsion, obligation and necessity, right? This must is used to express duty, compulsion, obligation and necessity, as in the following examples. You must devote some time to social service. You must devote some time to social service. This is obligation, right? You must clear the dues by 12th April. This is compulsion, right? You must hurry, we are late. This is necessity. It is getting dark, I must leave for home. This is duty, right? You must improve your spelling. This is necessity, to improve your spellings. So this is necessity. You must to get up early. This is obligation, right? I must finish this work today. This is duty. So must is used to express duty, compulsion, obligation and necessity. Now use of must, second use, it is used to express some strong possibility, right? This must, this modal auxiliary must, it is used to express some strong possibility. For example, in these examples you will observe someone is knocking at the door. It must be the postman. So this must expresses here strong possibility. Someone is knocking at the door. It must be the postman. There must be a mistake somewhere. There must be, this is strong possibility. She must be at least 30 years old. So there is again strong possibility. He must be mad to say so. He must be mad to say so. So this is strong possibility. Now last note जरा देखिए आप. The past tense of must is must have, right? Remember it once for all. The past tense of must is must have. It is used to express logical certainty, right? Rashid must have passed. Rashid must have. The past tense of must is must have. Rashid must have passed. He had been working hard. He had been working hard. Another example, she must have left already. Thank you. It was all about today's lesson. Thank you very much. Wish you all the best.